Introduction to Graphics using Microsoft C#. This is a complete introduction on how to create graphics using Microsoft C#. Many people find it hard doing something if there's little or no information to support on how to do it. This tutorial is a step-by-step explanation on how to set up the graphics, clear the screen, draw a rectangle, and finally I'll show you how to draw a graphic with transparency. Graphics on Microsoft C# are not difficult. The object of this tutorial is to be able to produce high quality graphics using C#. I will begin with the very basics of C# graphics. Many tutorials skip a lot of things, and it is important to fully understand how to create the graphics that you need. Using even basic graphics requires that you know certain things. To begin, select the form and create a paint event. The paint event occurs when the screen is created or changed. Inside the paint event, type graphics G equals this create graphics. G.clear color.light blue. The first line makes this your form graphic object. It is now ready to do any of the graphical functions that are available. The second line uses the sub-function clear to clear the graphic object G to the color of light blue. Here is what the screen now looks like. Note the background is now light blue. Now add the following code. G.drawRectangle pens.red, 10, 10, 100, 100. This draws a red rectangle at location 10, 10 with a width of 100 pixels high and 100 pixels wide. All of the Microsoft functions work this way. There are lines, arcs, rectangles, ellipses, and filled rectangles and filled ellipses, just to name a few. With these, anything can be drawn. This is the result of that code. Now comes one of the more interesting parts of Microsoft C# graphics, using a bitmap graphic. This function, drawImage, draws a bitmap of the graphic object. In this case, I am drawing a Little Red Riding Hood character to the screen. This function can use many types of graphic formats. The one that I am using is the PNG type. This type can be edited in the Windows Paint program. It does not compress the file, causing distortions. The most important part is that it supports transparency. This means that objects will only show the colors and the background of the scene can be seen around the object.